And we go across the pond, a North American affair between two international players, the USA's Joe Chaney and Canada's David Cameron. Hello again, gentlemen.
How you doing?
Hello. So, Joe, you looking forward or still thinking back to that first match?
I'm looking forward. I'm ready to go.
Good man. Any memories of taking on David?
Yeah, we've had some really good battles throughout the years. I want to say maybe he might be like 55-45 on me.
Yeah, we had.
What do you think, David?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, every time we ran into each other, it was always a fight there. So, but you know what? Great guy. To me, he's a good buddy, and it's hard to play against your buddy sometimes, but you just got to put it behind you. And just when your foot steps on the line, that's it. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, without further ado, let's put those feet on the line. No toe fouls, Joe.
All right, Richard. See you well, David.
You too, Joe.
Yeah, Joe's very strict with us on that. We're the referees and he checks our feet, believe me. Yeah, we've seen both of these players, of course, come through and play in Britain in the major events. David, in fact, 7 times a World Championship qualifier through the Canadian regional table. Joe Chaney, a World Trophy quarter-finalist last year.
I'm ready to go, guys.
Yeah.
If all is good, it's going to be David that throws first.
See you well.
$100.
$55.
$123.
$81.
$45.
$47.
$60.
$60.
$81.
$81.
David requires 92.
$52.
$47.
David requires 40.
First start.
And it's the first leg to David Cameron. Second leg, Joe to throw first.
Maximum.
The first 180 of the match goes to Joe Chaney.
$140.
$135.
$100.
$60.
180.
A 180 for Cameron, but Joe requires 126.
44.
And David requires 81.
38 scored.
Joe requires 82.
Yeah, third dart.
It's the bullseye. Joe Chaney to take the second leg. Third leg, David to throw first.
$140.
140.
55.
26.
60.
23.
140.
83.
David requires 106.
66.
66 scored.
Yeah. 66.
42.
David requires 40.
20 scored.
Joe 167.
80.
David requires 20.
Boston. Double 15.
No score. Joe on 87.
Ugh. 62.
Yeah, David requires 20.
Now 15.
Joe requires 25.
Yeah, third dart.
Well, that leg was like a match on its own, but the third leg goes to Joe Chaney. Fourth leg, it's Joe to throw first.
$85.
81.
1, 2, 3.
45.
79.
140.
81.
At 43.
Joe on 133.
$59.
$100.
Joe on 74.
$69.
David, you require 92.
Ooh, 50, 67.
Joe, you require 5.
Yeah, second up.
Game shot on the 4th leg. Joe Chaney. 5th leg, David to throw first.
$85.
$96.
$58.
The maximum.
Yes, it's the second maximum for Joe Chaney.
$43.
$140.
$100.
Joe on 85.
$64.
$139.
Joe requires 21.
$13.
David, you require 76.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong one. 56.
Joe requires 8.
$6.
David, you require 20.
Oh, 15 again.
Joe, you require 2.
No score.
No score. So, David, you require 5.
$3.
Joe, you require 2.
No score.
No score. So, David on 2.
No. Big 18.
No, so back to Joe.
Yeah, second up.
He's found it, the double one, the madhouse. The 5th leg goes to Joe Chaney. 6th leg, it's Joe to throw first.
$45.
100.
$60.
140.
79.
180.
Second 180 for David.
60.
David requires 81.
49.
140.
David, you require 32.
First dart.
Game shot and the sixth leg to David Cameron. Seventh leg, Dave to throw first.
$55.
59.
100.
98.
83.
98.
60.
85.
140.
Joe requires 161.
41.
David requires 63.
6 left.
57.
7 scored.
Joe, you require 120.
24.
David, you require 6.
Yeah, second dart, guys.
Yes, the seventh leg goes to David Cameron. Eighth leg, Joe to throw first.
$100.
41.
96.
96.
60.
59.
140.
140.
$60.
Joe requires 105.
$57. 32 left. Richard, 73 scored.
It is 32 left.
$140.
So 73 for Joe there. 140 for David. And Joe, you require 32.
Yeah, first shot.
Yeah, game shot and the 8th leg. And a bit of overlap there, but no problem at all. It's the 8th leg that goes to Joe Chaney. And the 9th leg is David to throw first.
$60.
$85.
$60.
$100.
$41.
$100.
$140.
$55.
$100.
100.
100.
Joe requires 161.
$88.
David, you require 100.
$80 scored.
Joe, you require 73.
$37.
David, you require 20.
First start.
It's game shot and the 9th leg to David Cameron. The 10th and final leg, it's Joe to throw first.
$100.
$85.
$140.
$100.
$140.
$140.
Joe requires 121.
$85.
$60.
Joe requires 36.
No score.
David on 116.
Third dart, guys.
Wow, it's game shot and the 10th leg to David Cameron. Oh my goodness, Joe, I don't know what to say there at the end. I mean, a fantastic final leg. Looked brilliant at that double 18 there.
Wasn't even close.
Oh.
Hey, just to be honest, against Tony, against Cameron as well, I'm getting a little tight. I've played quite a few matches online, and never, not one time, have I felt tight. A little nervy or whatever. The adrenaline pumping. It's getting the better of me.
Well, David, to your credit, I mean, that's the second evening running or afternoon for you that you've pulled out a 3-figure finish to salvage a point or two. And that was absolutely brilliant, that 116. You did it against Laura Turner with the 107.
Yeah, like I said, you know what? I thought it was over. I was waiting for him to just turn my back and looking at the window. And I was thinking, Joe, okay, second, third dart. Anyway, he said, miss. I said, okay, take a deep breath and just let it do your thing. And hey, it worked. So it's all good.
Well, that must have been torture for you both. I mean, you know how it is. Those legs that you hate, we as the viewer love. When you are both on double one, we can sit back, relax and enjoy. It must be torture for you guys.
Yeah, because you don't expect to do that, right? We know what we can do. And, you don't expect to get stuck on a double for 6 or 9 darts. And then sometimes it just happens. It happens to the best players in the world sometimes. It's just the way it goes. It's darts. So, but, I was hoping to hit a lot more big scores so I can get down quicker so I have more shots at the double and have a chance to win.
Well, Joe, I mean, win or lose, or in your case, draw, you've given us plenty of entertainment already this evening.
Well, thank you, sir.
Maybe not the result you wanted, but one we've certainly enjoyed watching. So it's going to be Tina and Tony next. They're your two opponents coming up. Joe, you're going to be taking on Tina in match number 5. And David, we'll see you right at the end when you take on Tony O'Shea to close the session. Thank you both for the entertainment.
Thank you, Richard.
Take care, Joe.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, buddy.